Here, you stand here, and I can stand here. So on all of the layers, you have the epithelium. Are you ready? I'll wait for you.
Send it to you. Oh, you are? Okay, thank you, because I think yours is this is antiquated.
You have the epithelium, the lamina propria, which is going to be areolar tissue, and the muscularis mucosa, which is scattered muscle tissue. Then you get down to the submucosa, which is areolar tissue again, and then the muscularis externa, the circular muscle, and the longitudinal muscle. And then in the esophagus, and anything not in the abdominal cavity has the adventitia. Once you get down to the abdominal cavity, it turns into serosa. This is pretty similar. You have your epithelium, lamina propria, and the muscularis mucosa. This is all the mucosa layer. These three layers are the mucosa, submucosa, the areolar tissue, and then the circular muscle of the muscularis externa.
Very good. And that's the esophagus.
Well, it is good because all the words are written there. If I can do it on the test. And then you start seeing the same thing over and over and over again. And then once you go into POW, once you get further into the slides, then you'll start seeing the other things like the duodenal glands and the gastric pits. And but if you remember, I think to me that's a big portion of it because it's a very big similarity throughout.
So from the mouth to the...
Yep.
So from the mouth we have simple, is it squamous or stratified squamous?
Is it keratinized?
Part of it is keratinized. It keratinizes the gums in certain areas in this.
But that's like the papilla, the one
papilla,
that jets out, that's non-keratinized.
The filiform, the sharp one is definitely keratinized.
Non-keratinized. Sure.
I think it's keratinized. The filiform.
Let's see. Where's the tone? Keratinized, stratified squamous epithelium.
Yeah, it's keratinized.
Yeah, and keratinized is the one without the nucleus, correct?
Yeah,
and then
that's
the
one that sloughs off.
Yeah, and then the non-keratinized would have the nucleus.
Yeah. So down in the gums is keratinized. That filiform is keratinized. A few little places is, but basically the rest is.
The parietal cells first secrete hydrochloric acid, an intrinsic factor, which then goes into the chief cells, which those secrete pepsinogen, and then once the pepsinogen touches the hydrochloric acid from the other cells, it starts converting pepsinogen into pepsin.
Yes, that's an inactive form of pepsinogen. Then it gets activated, becomes pepsin.
Yes, and then
Internal endocrine cell.
those release gastrin, which is that the last one?
Yeah.
Which then gastrin goes into the blood and it stimulates the gastric juices to start doing something.
And motility.
And motility? And then the chyme or chyme is a creamy paste full of hydrochloric acid. And once it goes into the small intestine, what is the one that releases? Oh, right here, duodenal, the Brenner's glands. They secrete alkaline mucus and neutralizes the acidity of the hydrochloric acid.
I think, does it protect